tonight. There's a whisper in the breeze. The rustling of street rats can be heard upon the trees. I sense movement in the darkness, a shadow cast by lies. Could this be the first signs of a detective's demise?
Dear Ben, here's to the loveliest of birthdays. Can't believe it now that a year has passed.
Dear Ben, you really are the greatest husband, detective, my one true love.
Dear Ben, you simply are the best. I really quite excited to watch you do next.
Dear Ben, I truly do love you. Couldn't have a better stepbrother than I do.
Dear Ben. To Ben? Hi, Ben. Ben. It's really been a pleasure getting closer to you these last years. Something goes without saying, and you've heard it all before. You're the man of the moment, today's your special day. Detective Inspector, you're more than just okay. You'll get everything that you deserve. Your day will soon arrive. You'll get everything that's coming your way. So don't be surprised. Joe. Surprise!
Ben, come on in, darling. I'm tipping it down. You're late. Can I get you a sugar-free cookie, the tonic water?
Kate, it's my birthday. No!
Benny, you're so wet. Let me just help you.
Hey, sister, no, it's okay. Glad you could come.
Hey, man, welcome to the park and make yourself at home.
This is my home, Sam.
Right you are, as per usual. How about a toast from the birthday boy himself?
I have whiskey, gin, wine. Oh, hey, bro, what'd you get here?
There's quite a lot of sugar in that. I don't know if you need all that for this birthday.
Perfect. The glass for everybody.
Sweet, come on, it's your birthday in a few minutes. Let's drink a glass for Ben, everybody.
Okay. Yes, it's true that today's about me and not you. Praise all I've done and all that I'll do. I am young, only 25, and yet I'm the smartest, most ripped and regarded detective alive. As some of you know, I've beaten all crime, no killing or public pissing. Most of the time I am done with crime fighting. I've completed the job, and so I'm retiring. Though a sugar, I'll leave it for a second to mull over the news.
He's quitting. Who's his replacement?
I believe it's that young detective we met at the commissioner's party a few days ago.
Oh. Alright, let's get rid of those shocked faces. It's my birthday. How about we get into the good stuff? I'll count you in. 1, 2, 3.
You're the man of the moment, so please take your chair. Detective Inspector, tonight you're in our care. You'll get everything that you deserve. Your day will soon arrive. You'll get everything that's coming your way. So don't be surprised.
Hey, are there any birthday activities we could do?
Or how about we open up some presents?
Oh, go on then. Only 4 minutes to go, but who's counting? Alright, let's see. This one's got no name. Perhaps another secret admirer.
Another admirer.
Oh, sugar!
Oh, my God, is that a jump?
That is a weird present, even for a detective, no?
Maybe I don't want to meet my secret admirer after all. Do you have any idea who sent this?
No idea.
Strange.
How about some cake?
I'll get the lights.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ben. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, sugar!
Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God!
I'll get a tart.
God, someone do something! Sam, do something!
This is really bad.
I don't think that's what's to do.
This is really bad.
It's really bad.
All right, everyone, just calm down. What do we know?
He was the man of the moment, but now he's on the floor. Detective inspectors, life is no more. Did he get what he deserved? His day has just arrived. It seems no good, but nothing is wasted. Now that he has died.
Do not answer that. We have to answer it.
We've got a dead body on the floor. Do not answer it.
Joe, I am the best living detective in the room, and I say we have to answer it. There's a storm out there. Whoever's out there isn't going anywhere.
And neither is he. We could kill whoever's at the door.
Don't be stupid, Alex. For heaven's sake. Hi, sorry everyone, it's absolutely tipping it down out there. I think the umbrella caught most of it though. But the mood seems a bit more wet in here. Well, hi. Sorry everyone, I'm Molly Evans, for those who don't know or for those who might not remember. It's lovely to see you, Kate, Sam, Al, and you two must be Lucy and Josh.
Joe.
Oh, well, Joe, it's lovely to see you, but where is Ben, you know, living legend, life and soul at the party?
Molly, what are you doing here?
I could ask you the same thing. But seeing as this is your home, I will not. But where is Ben? Surely he's not even later than I am.
He's dead tired. He's dead tired.
Oh, well, at least let me drop off my present. What the fuck?
Molly, it only just happened.
What the fuck?
I'll just take this. Get around.
What the fuck? You were trying to get me to leave. Is that a gun?
Well, you understand how it looks. We don't exactly need a novice poking her nose about.
Novice? What does that mean?
What it means is you should let a professional take charge.
Well, actually, I don't think that'd be quite right. You were here when it happened. You're a suspect.
Of course you are correct, it wouldn't be right. My name is Sam Bird, Detective Inspector. Don't worry, I'll help you through this.
Thank you.
Come on. An interrogation. Now what happened? All we know.
Oh, an interrogation like Poirot does.
Who the fuck is Poirot?
Well, you sure we can't just go get help?
You're not going to make it through this storm at the moment, Molly.
Sorry, Molly, you're not making it through that storm.
That is literally what I just said.
Poirot.
Well, it can't be that bad. Right, okay, an interrogation.
What, when, where, why did you do this? Who, what, when, where, why is he deceased? Who?
So, who are you?
Sam Bird, I was on the front page of Case Cracker Weekly 3 weeks in a row.
Who are you to Ben?
I was his friend, his best friend, from childhood.
Kate Stone. I was Ben's wife, as you know, Molly.
This is just a formality. Mrs. Stone. Or is it Miss Stone now? Sorry, next!
Mrs. Stone. I was Benny's stepsister.
Sister of deceased.
Step-sister. Make sure we get that right. Our parents married when we were around 16, but we've known each other since we were kids.
I'm Joe Smith. I'm Lucy's boyfriend.
I'm Alex Stone. I'm Ben's brother. So maybe we could get some cake or a drink in memory of Ben.
I don't think that would be professional.
Who, what, when, where, why did this happen to him? Who, what, when, where, why is he deceased? What?
So, what happened tonight from your perspective?
What?
Ben showed up, and then he died. Pretty cut and dry, if you ask me.
We were all here waiting for Ben to turn up, which did late, as per usual. When he came in, he gave a short speech before having some drinks and heading into the kitchen. As he came back, the presents were brought out when the gun was unveiled. As the cake was being brought in, the lights turned off and I heard a gunshot. In his final moments, Ben said, "Oh, sugar," before falling to the floor.
You like your details, don't you?
Yeah, that sounds about right. Me and Lucy got here first and he let us in.
I guess Ben turned up a little later. Oh, we got some lovely nibbles out. I have to give respect to the selection. There was some cheese twists, gluten-free, some chocolate that was 100% dark, all in a lovely sparkling water, and I'm not done.
I organised the party. Ben obviously loved it. It was all about him. He came in, he was his usual self, gave a big speech, and then he went into the kitchen for a minute. I'm unsure why. When he came back, we brought out the cake, and when the lights were turned off, he was shot. Sorry, I just need a minute.
Oh, no, crying, please. Can I tell you a knock joke or something? Was that Joel?
Who, what, when, where, why did this kind of happen? Who, what, when, where, why is he deceased?
So, when did the murder take place?
About 2 minutes before you arrived, give or take.
I'd probably say about...
About 10 minutes before you showed up? 1 minute? Were you here when it happened?
12:03, almost a minute and a half before you arrived.
Coolio. Thanks.
Who, what, when, where, why is it still going? Who, what, when, where, why is he deceased? Where?
So, where did the murder take place?
A trained detective, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, right. Yeah, fair.
What, when, where, why did
We
he
listen
listen
to
to her?
her.
Who, what, when, where, why is he deceased? Why?
Finally, why would someone have done this?
Just between me and you.
Oh, secret.
I'd say it was probably Alex. I mean, look at his drinking, for one thing, and his need for a fix goes deeper than that. If those aren't the actions of a guilty man, then I don't know what is.
Kate, definitely. She only ever cared about what Ben had to offer her. She never appreciated him.
Hold on. What do you mean by that?
She never appreciated what she had with him. How great he was. Do you not get the sense she has a cold heart? I'm pretty sure she'd kill him for just about anything.
Lucy, I guess her and Ben always used to be much closer, but not so much now. Maybe they fell out.
I'd say Sam is a solid guess. There always seemed to be a bit of tension between those two.
Honestly, it could have been any of them. Then he'd be a massive dick sometimes.
Interesting. No one suspects Joe.
What? My name hasn't come up yet? Like, not even in passing?
No.
Oh.
Who, what, when, where, why should I trust you? Who, what, when, where, why is he deceased?
So who did it?
Well, you can't figure out who killed him just like that.
Well, I know I can't.
Right, the next thing I need to do is investigate the crime scene for any clues.
I personally would have done that first.
Shit! Wait, you were the one that told me to do an interrogation first.
I was testing you, you failed.
We can find the body. Any clues?
Stop it! You're messing up his clothes. He looks so cute and cool. He looks so cool.
Yeah, but he's dead now, so...
Just be careful with the man, alright?
Well, it's a good thing he's wearing black, because otherwise all that blood would show through.
I've uncovered a clue! Sorry, got excited. It's my first clue.
Is that his phone?
It is. Does anyone know the code?
Well, actually would be the code because...
It's 1311.
Oh, sentimental value?
It's our anniversary. It's been his password for just over 4 years.
Any other guesses?
What?
we don't need to guess the passcode because...
1508, that's our anniversary. When our parents got married. It's our parents' anniversary.
Try 000.
We don't need to guess the passcode.
Don't interrupt.
Well, it's an iPhone. It's not 2005. We've got Face ID and we have his face.
Finally, some fun. Let's get him up.
I'm not too happy about this. Aside from the fact that you're tampering with a crime scene, you're also manhandling my dead husband.
Seems fine to me. Come on then.
I'll get the left side.
I'll get it right.
That leaves you with the eyes, Joe.
I'm always left with the eyes.
Come on, quickly. And we're in.
Now that you've sort of already got him, can maybe just move the body out of the room? It's just making me really emotional singing like this, and I feel like I'm gonna...
Oh, no, crying. Can we take him to the kitchen, please?
Seriously.
Right now, what you're in investigation, carrying on.
Come on, quickly. Oh, sorry.
Don't apologise to the dead body, Molly.
He stained the carpet.
Can we just see what's on the phone, please?
Yeah, like, can we see who we called recently?
Okay, well, last call out was to an 07583 242 896.
Why do I know that?
It was made at 11:50 this evening.
Oh, that must have been just before he arrived.
Interesting, just before he arrived.
Come on.
Well, it doesn't give us much to go off at the moment, but we do have 3 voice notes from the past 2 days.
That's fairly typical. Ben liked to record his thoughts all the time.
Well, let's see what he was thinking.
Invite list for my birthday party. Me, Kate, Lucy, Alex, Sam, Molly. Am I missing someone?
You've got to be kidding me.
Moving on.
Alright, case notes. I was called in at 12 p.m. to find out who'd been stealing Miss Bertram's beans from her garden. Case closed at 12:05 after discovering Miss Bertram does not grow beans.
I am starting to lose hope here.
Daily schedule. Wake up at 9 a.m. and eat a healthy breakfast. Check your insulin, then go for some light exercise on a jog. Work at 10 and talk to Kate about life insurance. But remember, big boy, it's your birthday. It's your birthday, baby!
Kate, why would you be talking about life insurance with Ben?
Ben was leaving a dangerous job. It was an important conversation and hardly relevant. And I don't appreciate you pointing the blame at me when I just lost the love of my life.
Oh no, someone still makes credit card as well.
Sam, I honestly don't know what you're talking about.
So you didn't love Ben for his money?
Oh, I loved everything about Ben. But I hardly gained anything from him being dead. Look, if you want the truth, of course I enjoyed the comfort that Ben brought in. But he was retiring, so he was simply entitled to better life insurance. That's all we talked about. You're taking all of this out of context.
So, what was it you actually loved about them? If you were to, like, actually speak from that sack of frozen peas you call a heart. Because, well, if you want my opinion,
I don't.
I should kill him if we don't truly love him.
You are wrong. It should be simple to see. With a fraction of a percentage of the intelligence of me. Why would I? Why should I? How could I kill a man? Why would I kill a man who treated me when I was his queen? Beautiful and pretty, he was shaken and heaved. Why would I kill a man with abs that you could use to put cheese? He was a bit past his prime, but still, it wasn't his time. Who would kill a man? Certainly not me.
Okay, well I guess that's a decent start.
Why would I kill a man who buys me clothes like these? Oh, jewelry so expensive, turns the heads of the thieves. Why would I kill a man who buys me Jimmy shoes? My wardrobe is too big, the shoes I have I lose. So who would kill a man you ask? Who would kill a man you say? Who would kill a man? Certainly not me.
How about the reason you love your heart than your earth?
You ask that I speak from the heart. Simply ask me a question. I want to leave you guessing my feelings.
So, how are things with you and Ben before he died?
Fine.
That is untrue.
If you could describe Ben in one word, what would it be?
Mine.
That's weird from you.
Even though Benny's favourite nut was.
Mine.
Cashew.
Why would I kill a man when I loved his gifts and cash and wife? Why would I kill a man whose lifestyle gave me comfort, whose self-centered tendencies meant he didn't notice me?
You clearly killed your man.
I didn't kill a man.
So clearly killed your man.
I didn't kill my man. I wouldn't, I shouldn't, I couldn't kill my man.
You're a psychopath.
I mean, come on. Well, it was so clearly
We
her.
still have no proof of that, but we do have a motive. Kate would inherit a lot of money if Ben had died,
And she's an emotionless trollop.
Trollop?
And she made these disgusting cookies. Since when did everything become sugar-free? What is the point if there's no sugar rush?
It couldn't have been me. I was the one who turned the lights on and off. And I was still holding the cake when he was shot. It simply couldn't have been me.
Is that true? Kate was holding the cake when Ben was shot?
Yes, as far as I am aware, that is true.
How dare you?
How dare I what?
You were loved by one of the most incredible, smartest, kindest, hottest,
The hottest?
men in the entire world. You didn't even love him back. Fucking trollop.
Again with the trollop.
No, please don't hurt me.
Come on, ladies. No need to cry over spilt blood. Okay, let's move on to you, Lucy. What was your relationship like with Ben?
Oh, they're
They were
siblings, so.
step-siblings.
Okay. What was your history together?
When we were kids, and our mum and dad were getting love, they let us play and play at nights whilst they went to the bedroom to play mine. And once we kissed, we were just a couple of silly kids who didn't think about a kiss again. Who would even care if they had kissed then? We were the best of friends with each other till the end.
Platonically,
Platonically, just two young kids who liked each other's company.
platonically,
Platonically, when we were teens, he got more muscle and more mean, and as a friend I always thought that he was super fucking hot. Cool. He got a girlfriend, I don't remember her name, but that bitch Emma wasn't right. I would say her pretty sight. We were the best of friends with each other till the end.
platonically,
Platonically, he couldn't see it yet, but he loved me.
platonically,
Platonically, when we were grown, he went to uni, found a woman who was not me, and I gotta say that really pissed me off. We were completely inseparable, perfect and unbreakable, and our parents had to marry, and he was still interested. But I know he deep down really truly loved me.
platonically,
Platonically. But I mean like our star signs align perfectly. He wasn't Aries to my Pisces. Thought of my Hufflepuff. He gave it strong, I like it rough. We're the perfect match anyone could see.
platonically,
Romantically.
romantically.
Platonically. So yeah, it was all pretty platonic.
Hold on a minute. Why are you two even together?
It's nice.
Okay, well, let me get this straight. Ben had a wife who didn't love him and a sister
Stepsister.
who was in love with him. Oh, fella.
I'm not too happy about Ben's sister
Stepsister.
being in love with him.
Tell your face that. I won't be able to tell you just found out your husband was hit on by his stepsister.
Sister. Oh.
Molly, I think you're missing something quite important.
I am.
Lucy has no motive. She loved Ben. Why kill him?
I have a thought for the group. If Lucy loved Ben so much, why kill him? She has no motive.
I would never ever hurt Benny, and as you say, I have no reason to.
Yeah, but he didn't love you, did he?
Don't be jealous, Joseph.
Oh, damn. Jim speaks up.
My name is Joe, you dick.
How could you know that Ben didn't love Lucy?
He might have done. I'll never know. And that will always be one of my biggest regrets.
Well, she told him how she felt at the commissioners' party.
What?
Okay, I will set the scene. Well, Lucy spent most of the evening ignoring me, so no change there. But at some point she just seemed to completely disappear, so I went to look for her, and eventually I found her and Ben in the corridor talking. Ben was saying something like,
You don't know what you're saying, don't be stupid!
and then Lucy said,
I love you, I love you, I love you.
at which point Kate walked in looking for the toilet, and I had to back away from the door, so I couldn't hear what was said next. As far as I could tell, she couldn't hear what was going on, or maybe just didn't care. But when she moved away, I could hear them again.
Tell my baby, tell my baby, tell my baby.
Oh, I am paraphrasing a little, but then Ben said,
Seriously, Lucy, leave me alone! I mean, I'm flattered, I guess, I get it. Who wouldn't want this? But you're just being strange. I'll see you at my birthday, and let's not talk about this again.
at which point Ben left her alone, and she was so upset that she ran back to the car crying.
Did you not notice you weren't in the car when she got back?
By the time she got back to the car, she was so upset that she forgot she brought me.
You have almost as much reason to hate Ben as Sam does.
Wait, Sam! Oh God, this is all going so quickly! Has someone seen my notebook?
Don't listen to them, Molly, they're just trying to distract you from the real suspects. Okay, Lucy.
Oh no, on this one thing I agree with Kate. Sam's been Ben's shadow like 100% of his life.
It's not how I'd say it was.
It's true. Even before Lucy, he was always second Ben. That is the one truth tonight that is undeniable.
Well, if it's any consolation, it couldn't compare to how much of a second place finisher I've been in my life.
I don't know, I guess maybe sometimes I've been a bit jealous of Jenny. Ben. He had everything, the job, the money, the wife. I mean, who wouldn't be jealous? I was just always the Benvolio to his Romeo, the Watson to his Holmes, the Judas to his Jesus. No, not that one.
I cannot believe you are trying to compare with me on this. I have been ignored all night, and it turns out my girlfriend would rather date a literal relative than me, and not for the first time. You have no idea what it's like to be jealous.
Oh, I don't know what it's like to be jealous. When I was just 3, starting out in the street, I was sat building blocks to the sky. As I looked to my left, no tower was taller. As I looked to my right, every tower was smaller. And I looked dead straight, there was then my new mate, with a tower that went into space.
Jealous? You don't know what it's like to be jealous. 'Cause all my life I've always been jealous of everyone I've ever met. Jealousy, my life is shit. When I was a kid, I had 4 other siblings. 2 that were older and 2 that were young. Stuck in the middle, forgotten, belittled. Forgotten at home, and at school, and at little. Always first to be scolded, but never rewarded. See, you don't know the meaning of
Jealous. I don't know what it's like to be jealous. Since I met Ben, I've always been jealous. Everything he ever did, he's beat me by 1 ever since we were kids. You know, Ben went to Oxford and I went to Brooks.
At least UCAS knew that you applied. Said I didn't come up, I'm not on their server.
Ben stole my first girlfriend, he knew that I loved
My
her.
friend said I was done.
Well, Ben slept with my mum.
Seriously?
Well, no. But he did always make me feel like he was sleeping with my mum.
What?
See, you can't feel
Jealousy, half as bad as I do. The world treats me like shit,
take me for a fool.
like a kick in the bits,
Like a slap in the balls, you don't understand the injustice.
my life is the thing that makes me feel small. When you feel like I do, when you feel like me, just 2 shitty people who feels what the other one feels. Jealous, we both know what it's like to be jealous. It's all our lives we've been jealous of everyone else.
So maybe for once,
We should accept
your life is shit.
and your life is worse. You don't need to be jealous of me.
Well, that seemed cathartic.
Lucy. Yeah, fuck you, Lucy.
Okay, well, that's almost all of our motives.
Whoa, I wouldn't exactly call that a motive. It's just mine and Ben's dynamic. Nothing's changed.
Well, maybe you finally snapped after all these years. Ben reached your dream job and was willing to walk away after only 1 year. Must have felt like a kick in the bits.
Or a slap in the bum.
Of course, it was the job. You found out Ben was referring me over you for the detective position.
Wait, seriously? Ben was actually going to refer you over Sam for the job. That's hilarious.
Shut it, you drunk goat! I mean, what? I didn't know that.
Yes, you did.
Yes, I did.
Wait a minute, you pretended like you didn't know when Ben announced it.
Oh, well, I think it's my turn to do one of these things. Let me set the scene.
It's my thing. Oh, Batsy being Molly.
We were at the Commissioner's retiring party 4 days ago. Sam was there as well. Ben came over to me to tell me the good news, and obviously, well, I was overjoyed. But, well, Sam must have been in earshot, because he ran away crying. He ran into Kate and Alex on the way out.
That looked like fun. I want to have a try. Let me set the scene. Oh, great night. Great party. They had wine. They had cocktails. Little mini cocktail sausages. I was completely hammered. I vaguely remember some of it, though. I think I spent the whole night talking to Kate. I can't remember what about. I mean, Ben, money, herself. Did she really talk about much else?
Is there any point to this story, Al?
No.
Molly, please keep better control of your suspects, because if I were you...
Well, you're not, so...
That's all of our motives then, right?
Well, apart from Alex.
I guess that just leaves you then, Al. Al?
Oh my god.
You don't think it's...
Al, wake up, Alex.
I was having an incredible dream that I was a mouse playing roulette, and I put all my cheese on 0 and I won. I was king of the mice.
Right, he's hammered.
Why am I awake?
Well, we had to wait for you to figure out your motive, but I'm pretty sure I can guess it by now.
Well, aren't you a clever clogs? So you could pass me some cheese?
Well, I guess I can at least guess part of it. You're addicted to alcohol, possibly drugs, possibly cheese.
He does have a criminal record.
Judas!
It's true, he's been arrested a few times.
You have always been a bit of a liability.
That is rude. But I'm gonna let it pass. I could totally beat him up, you know? Just saying, he couldn't handle all this.
I can hear you.
I hear you too, my dude. And I'm here for you.
What?
What?
So, was that it? Al, Ben had a problem with your addiction?
He was going to force you to get clean.
You turned him to the authorities.
Any of that ringing a bell, Alex?
I'm not an addict. I just love a rush. I mean, come on, who doesn't love a rush? A hint, a hankering. Everybody starts small with the little things, like stealing a public littering. But the itty bitty nitty gritty truth of the matter is we all have our fix. It could be vodka, wine, tequila, could be meth or marijuana, could be drugs or sex or even rock and roll. Cause we all have a fix, yeah, we all love a rush. It's not my fault, I crave them all.
So, is that all of your addictions, Alex?
Oh, I'm just getting started. Everybody loves a rush from the little things, some like spanking, some like tinkling. The itty bitty nitty gritty truth of the matter is we all have our fix. I love the risk that comes from stealing. Started with a pick and mix, then went and stole from school and shops and charities. The rush from adrenaline, or stolen sibling insulin, or thieving random guys' identities.
So, is that absolutely everything that is a rush?
No, everybody has a crave. That includes you all. Even little Icarus had his rise and fall. But the itty bitty nitty gritty truth of the matter is you all have your fix.
Great. No, don't decide me.
I just wish that I could feel seen.
From only caring for my needs.
People need to find me funny.
And you just feel the press alone.
And I just want to be satisfactory.
Well, I'm not quite sure why we admitted that, but I reckon that's everything we need.
But I need a bigger rush. I build a tolerance that I can't quite beat from a substance. And the idiot really for the matter is I can't get my fist. It comes to see big fix then when social schools and shops and charities. So when I had the chance to murder, shotgun became a killer, and the rush was absolutely great.
Bigger than anything you'd discovered before, and you settled for murder. When you saw the gun on the table, you thought, hey, here's my opportunity to discover that rush. You killed Ben.
What? How do you know that? Who told you?
You did.
No.
Yeah, but you didn't think about how you'd be too inebriated to stop yourself from spilling your secret.
Well, aren't you clever?
So, is that it then? He killed Ben?
Well, not exactly, because you see, there hasn't been a murder.
What?
Well, we all can agree Ben's a bit of a cocky dickhead.
True.
But we have to admit he has reason to be. He's a very smart man, not to blow your horn too loudly in front of you, mate.
Oh, darling, he's dead. You know, no longer with us.
And she's right, you know. I would be able to sense him if he was yet to move on.
Ben, what are you doing?
Molly, this is Detective 101. The corpse can't be questioned.
Oh, shit! Oh,
What is wrong with her?
Pull yourself together, what is going on?
this is all a setup, he shouldn't be dead!
What?
Oh, the gun's fake, it's got a bloody orange cap, of course it's fake! Ben figured out someone was going to murder him, so he set up this whole night to figure out who it was. I guess he thought the killer would shoot him, given a chance. Clearly, they had other plans.
Who did Ben think was trying to kill him?
I don't know, he wouldn't tell me. But he knew, I know that.
Well, what did he tell you about his plan, and what do you know?
As far as I'm aware, Ben had found out about a plan to kill him. He wouldn't tell me the reason or who it was, but he told me to come in 1 minute after I heard the gunshot. I'm assuming he had no proof of the crime being planned, so he needed to bait the killer into actually committing it.
Can't deny it worked.
Well, when did Benny tell you about his plan?
2 days ago. I'm assuming he knew by then what was going to happen.
Where? I can't think of a where question.
Why would he do all of this?
You know why! He was cocky! I'm sure he wanted to have some convoluted way of outsmarting the killer or making them their own downfall. He died because he had too big of an ego. Don't want to speak ill of the dead, but could never be me.
Because you are aware of how crap you are.
Yeah.
Wait 1 second. If we don't know how or when Ben died, well, then Molly could have killed him.
Guys, I've just
Don't you dare.
Sorry, habit.
Hold on, if I did it, I would just let Alex take the fall.
If I didn't shoot him, then what happened to him?
Well, I don't know. He doesn't seem injured, so maybe poison?
We all drank from the same bottle. People picked their own glasses when they came in.
Okay, well, only Ben was diabetic. Maybe he overdosed on sugar or something.
But Ben always had insulin on him just in case.
And I'm not sure how diabetes works anyway, so...
I'm starting to see why people ignore you, actually.
Let's be realistic here, it had to be Kate.
You just found out that Ben would never really love you back. Clearly that's the kind of thing that would tip you over the edge.
Motherfucker!
Motherfucker!
I wish!
Whoa! Lucy isn't perfect, but she's no murderer.
How would you know? It's clear you guys aren't exactly close.
Put down, Samuel. Maybe it was you.
Maybe it was both of you working together.
Maybe it was both of you.
Maybe it was all of us.
Shut up! Had enough! Is there anything left to drink in this house? Has Alex had it all?
No!
Oh, it's quite sweet, but it's not that bad.
Molly, that was Ben's. The one he had before he died.
Oh my god. I think I know what happened. The issue with this case hasn't changed since we began. You are all crazy, like bloody out of your minds. How could every single one of you have motive for crimes? Your addiction to incest, to jealousy. It's simple to see you're all crazy. Joe said you both the right first.
That sounds about right.
Did anybody leave this room at all tonight?
That I can't remember.
I can feel the truth getting closer.
Guilty or crazy?
It's just so hard to say.
Guilty or crazy?
You're all fucking insane.
Guilty or crazy?
We can knock off a name. Lucy's not guilty. I have a question for Joe.
What? Take your shot.
Did you tell someone about the night that Ben and Lucy talked?
That would be far too embarrassing.
I can feel the truth closing in.
Guilty or crazy?
That's the question I ask.
Guilty or crazy? You're a bit of an arse. Guilty or crazy?
We can knock off a name. Joe is not guilty. I have a question for Sam.
I didn't do it.
Did Ben look any different when he came back from the kitchen?
His shirt was untucked, and I guess he seemed in a bit of a rush.
So close to all making sense. Guilty or crazy, some fits need word. Guilty or crazy, you're not dull and absurd. Guilty or crazy, samples on either side. Sam is not guilty. Guilty or crazy, form an orderly queue. Guilty or crazy, I go crazy for you. Guilty or crazy, that means one never means. Kate is guilty.
What are you talking about? How could it possibly have been me?
Yeah, Molly, I have to say, whilst you've had your chance, you have blown it. And so I'm going to take over. Ben, all goes back to his
No,
chance.
it doesn't. Goes back to the commissioner's party. Back off, bird, and let me set the scene. It must be Kate, because she's the only one who knew you all had motive, which is why she thought that in this case she wouldn't have been noticed. She saw Ben and Lucy talking, saw the joke that overheard. She also knew that I had made detective over Bird. She knew of Alex's addiction, so she made a bold prediction. She could blame informants current mortal-late affliction.
Okay, then how did she try to kill him?
How she planned to kill him was really quite easy, but she had to make sure he didn't die in her vicinity. Which is why she made all the food sugar-free. See, the booze didn't kill him, but it brought about his death, with the sugar content being far too high for the scent. You know he needed insulin to balance out the glycogen, and as we know, he always had a spare injector. But what if someone tampered with the concentration? And as he sat there on the floor and he thought that he'd been shot, he in fact sat there dying from an insulin shot. So he was still breathing when he hit the ground, but he died some time before I could bring him round. So, in conclusion, who would be able to search every table and cupboard and wardrobe and know where to go, where exactly all of the insulin was, and to render a deadly dose? And who would be handing out sugar-free snacks so he wouldn't fall dead on the floor? And who would want his money enough to think it's worth killing for? And who has the right personality traits? Not a sister, nor brother, nor mate. No, there is only one who can do what's been done, and they go by the name Kate!
So let me get this straight. You think that I found out motives for all of these people to wish to murder Ben, so I took the opportunity to kill my husband so I could take his life insurance money and live a happy and comfortable life. And I did this by increasing the concentration of his insulin by so much that it sent him into shock and killed him. And the only reason why I was handing out healthy, sugar-free snacks was so that he didn't die anywhere in my vicinity.
Exactly! Poppycock!
Crazy and guilty, it's plain who's to blame.
Come on.
Crazy and guilty, you're a false and insane.
Come on.
Crazy and guilty, those are your middle names.
You're crazy.
Crazy and guilty.
Oh, fine, yes, I did it. God, you're the most exhausting bunch of, for lack of a better word, trollops I've ever met.
So, you admit it?
If it will get you to shut up, then yes, it was me.
I solved the case! I solved the case! I solved the case!
It's okay. It's okay.
Well done, Molly. Your methods are questionable, but you did it. Congratulations.
Thank you, Sam.
I have something to say.
We're all listening, Joe.
Lucy, we're done.
Okay.
All right then, does anyone have any handcuffs?
Oh, I do.
All right then, that's all sorted.
No, there's just one thing you haven't quite answered yet. The phone call Ben made tonight before he died. Who was that to?
Ah, that's the one part of Ben's plan that should just about work in our favour. If I'm right, I wasn't the only person privy to Ben's plan, and any minute now we should be hearing... He called his friends at Scotland Yard, proper official, and told them to come at 1 AM where they'd find a murderer.
Of course, that's why I know that number. He's the chief inspector up in London. I've called that number 1,000 times. He's never picked up.
Of course, Benny solved the case after all.
Well, no, I did quite a lot of the work.
Hello, officer.
Hello, officer.
Oh, you trollop. If the chief inspector asks who solved the case, my name is Sam Bird.
So, I guess we're done here. We go back to our
I
lives.
don't think that's quite how this works.
She is right, it's me, you all know. That at the end of the show, you go home and think, hey, it's alright. They all live happy lives, but the truth of the matter is there is no happy ending to a murder mystery. Your best friend, rival, brother is still dead. Yeah, you may have caught the killer and avenged my life for me, but now that you have made it, you must lay in your bed. Lay down. I'll give you some examples to make it oh so clear of why there are no happy endings happening here. We've got Kate who's in jail with no chance of bail. Every conflict she wants and is gone. We've got Alex who's an addict with a finger that he clipped and his chance of freedom is none. We've got Lucy who's in love with a dead stepbrother and now is left with no one. We've got more, but let me tell you again now. 1, 2, 3, 4. There is no happy ending to a murder mystery. Our lives are all in tatters and gone. They're all gone. You may have caught the killer, that doesn't mean we are happy. We're all with absolutely no one. We got Sam, he's a loser, didn't solve the murder. Years of training and for what? We've got Molly, who's jolly, but for a dead man's mind and therapy for her thoughts. We've got Joe. We've got more, but let me tell you again now. 1, 2, 3, 4. There is no happy ending to a murder mystery. Our lives are all in tatters and gone. Come on now. We may have caught the killer, that doesn't mean we are happy. We're all with absolutely no one. There is no happy ending to a murder mystery. Our lives are all in tatters and gone. We may have caught the killer, that doesn't mean we are happy. We're all with absolutely no one. There is no happy ending. 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 There is no happy ending to a murder mystery.
Thank you guys all so much for coming out tonight. We've been Detectives Demise by Grown Up Playhouse Productions. Grown Up Playhouse also has a couple other shows. To Be a Prince, Murder on the Mile, which is a self-guided mystery murder tour. It's really cool. To Be a Prince is at Paradise by the Vault. And next week we've got a very fringy show right in this venue here. But if you enjoyed tonight, please leave us a review on the official Edinburgh Fringe website. It really, really helps. But if you didn't enjoy us, just lie. Just lie. You don't need to tell the truth. Just give us a good review. It's fine. But thank you guys so much for coming out tonight, and I hope you had a good time. Woo!